Satu lagi.
This video is about a field treatment mission carried out by wildlife officials to a helpless young elephant calf whose jaw had been shattered from a horrific jaw exploding trap, which is also known as explosive bait. Endangered elephants in Asia face major threat for their existence from deforestation, gunfire from angry farmers when they raid their cultivations, snares, and falling into agricultural wells, etc. But a new and deadly hazard of explosive bait has now emerged. Explosive bait is formed of food containing gunpowder and small bits of metal or rock packed tightly together. These elements form an improvised explosive device. Once hidden inside the bait, the weapon is left in the forest most often for the purpose of bushmeat hunting. When an animal bites down on the bait, the gunpowder ignites, destroying the jaws, teeth, tongue, and other soft tissues in the mouth and throat, leading a slow and painful death to animals. These are commonly known as jaw exploders. This innocent elephant is also a victim from jaw exploding trap. The wildlife officer spots the elephant during their field visit. They notice that this elephant is emaciated and notice something unusual in her eating pattern. Poor elephant was trying to intake food with great difficulty. Upon closer inspection, they noticed her jaw had been shattered and she had lost most of her teeth and mouth. They suspected that this innocent elephant had been injured with horrific jaw-exploding trap according to the signs. Her jaw has been swollen, indicating her injured mouth has been heavily infected secondarily. They were moved by her sight. If the infection is spread deeper, elephant would have died soon. Therefore, the wildlife officers realized that immediate actions should be taken to prevent the infection being spread. First, it is needed to sedate the elephant. They carefully calculated the dose of anesthetic drug that is needed to sedate the elephant according to the body weight of the elephant. Here, they inserted a small amount of anesthetic drug to make the elephant into a semi-unconscious state. They darted the elephant with a tranquilizer gun. They didn't insert a high dose of antibiotic since it is a risk to the elephant. As the elephant is not fully sedated, they had to put a rope loop around the elephant's leg to retain the elephant. If the elephant ran deeper into the forest after darting, treatment will be difficult due to thick tree cover inside the forest. Before starting the treatment, they had to cut and clear the thorny trees and bushes around the spot. Here you can see there's a severe infection on her shattered jaw. Pus oozing out of the jaw. There's no teeth in the lower jaw. All these horrific outcomes of explosive bait. When a fodder bait is bitten into or crushed inside an animal's mouth, they explode and cause shattering jaw and destroying tongue and other soft tissue inside the mouth. If immediate treatment wouldn't be done for this elephant, the infection can spread down through the esophagus and lead to extremely painful death to this elephant. They started medication to the destitute elephant. First, they started cleansing the infected tissues. The infected jaw was thoroughly cleaned using cotton swabs and disinfecting agents. Meanwhile, they started giving saline to the elephant. The elephant is extremely weakened. The reason is severe injury in the mouth has impaired the ability to intake foods. Therefore, saline treatment is given to the elephant for regaining its lost energy. The area around the ear veins is thoroughly cleaned before fixing the saline catheter. The elephant has been starved from a longer period, so they had to supply several bottles of saline. Then they began to treat again for the infected wound. Meanwhile, they started preparing antibiotics to be inserted into the elephant's body. Antibiotics are injected intramuscularly. The injected antibiotics will be blended with the blood circulatory system and build up immunity to heal the infection and septic wound in the mouth. As the elephant got up and turned to the other side, they could attach another saline tube to the other ear also. After thoroughly cleansing the injured mouth, they applied providone iodine to dry up the wound. It's impossible to replace the shattered jaw or lost teeth of the elephant, but they did their best to prevent the spreading of infection through the injured jaw into the inner part of the body. If the elephant had not been met by the wildlife officials, her life would have ended soon. But hopefully, they have minimized the risk of spreading the infection of the elephant. Her life will be saved. But who will compensate for her shattered jaw and lost teeth? They cannot be replaced. It is not clear this jaw-exploding trap was set for the purpose of bushmeat hunting or deliberately to kill the elephant with the anger for raiding the cultivations. However, this is kind of most painful and inhumane trap set to the animals. If the criminals who set those traps had seen the suffering of these innocent animals, they would never have done such an inhumane thing again. The elephant regained its consciousness as the power of anesthetic diminished with the time. The staff gave support for her to get up. After several attempts, the elephant got up with her feet and slowly moved to the forest. It's our hope that people who commit such crimes will see the suffering of animals and make up their minds not to commit such crimes again.